right. Hi, you guys. This is a video I've been wanting to do, so let's just get to it. Today is Sunday, January 22nd, and I just wanted to talk with you about my savings. Okay, so if you guys know, I had two different savings. One was just like extra savings, and then the other one was my leftover savings from income tax. When I was part time, I was living off my income tax to help me get through the year while I was part time. And so, yeah, I finally made those payments, two payments to my car payment. I did a quick I posted it on my community tab. So my son's car has like $4,300 left on it. Okay. Hopefully we can get that paid off by March. We'll see how income tax goes. Of course, I'll keep you guys updated on that. Paperwork is starting to come in. So yeah. And then once I file income tax, I'll let you know what it is. But yeah, so now that money is gone. When I made those two payments, I did apply it towards principal. Okay. I think my loan is at a 3.29%, but I applied that towards my principal. I'm like, it's nice. It is nice to have that money in the bank. Don't get me wrong, but I've been saving up and I feel like I'm comfortable. Okay. So I was like, hey, it's okay for me to go ahead and use the money that's in my savings to pay, to pay towards the car. Yes, interest rates are at, well, like in the bank, it's like at my banks, they're like at 3.30% annual percentage yield. But then I'm like, well, my car payment or my car interest is like 3 point something. And that's like $20 a month of interest. And I'm like, let me just go ahead and apply that towards principal. Bring that down. As I mentioned, now that my savings is flourishing a little bit more. If you guys don't know, prior to me starting to save up again, once I had quit my full-time job and I had that almost a year, let's say 10 months, 14, between April of 2021 through December of 2021, I was living off of basically my savings along with working at Kohl's and Amazon. I have journeyed that. But anyways, I did have 32,000 in my savings. And then eventually, about time I started working at my part-time job in December of 2021, I had like 16,000 left. There was November, so October and November of 2021 up until the middle part of December of 2021, I didn't work at all. I just needed some time to just stop. I didn't want to work two jobs working at Kohl's and Amazon. So yes, I just took time off. But so yeah, I got down to $16,000. There was not I keep my monthly, like I always tell you guys, I keep my monthly expenses as low as possible. Sometimes I do go overboard with my spending sometimes, because we need stuff or we want things. Let me say we want things, and I feel like I'm frugal, but y'all, I still want to live my life, okay? So yeah, I feel like we do really, really good. We keep our expenses really low. Yes, this is high because we did pay my insurance off, but in all, my bills are around like 1,600 per month, I believe. So anyways, with that all being said, I was like, I paid those two savings that I did have. I put that towards the car payment as principal only. And this is where we're left at. Now, this is as of January 1st. So far, this, and then we have another payment coming out from Amazon, which will be paycheck number 5. There will be 4 paychecks. And if you guys can see, my plan is to save 1,500 this month. Between 1, 2, and 3, we are currently at Is this right? Yeah, it is. $1,397.81 just saved in the month of January. So to reach my goal of 1,500, we only have $102.19 left, which with paycheck number 5, we will be a little bit over that, which once that time comes, we will get to that. We will do an ending balance of my savings for the month of January. This right here, I included that into my 2022 savings. So when we look at this page, that first paycheck or leftovers is included in here. So I obviously saved some in December. I started working at my new job in November. Okay. November 14th of 2022. So far we're at $18,432.14 in my savings accounts. This is like the emergency fund. I just call it my savings account, but this is the account I don't want to touch. I do want to get it back up to like 30,000. And that's my plan, is to get up to or save at least 15,000 this year. If it's a little bit more, I will take it as long as I'm saving, okay? All right, so that's where we're at. And as I mentioned, it does not include anything from January. So once again, it does not include these. So that's $1,390. So basically $1,400 that is not included in here. So you guys could just see this is starting to, creep up and start moving forward. I'm fortunate. I am full-time, and I ain't gonna lie, okay? Starting Monday, so starting tomorrow, I go into OJT, which is like on-the-job training, and we have to get certified. So we have 4 weeks to, be within our stats, get certified, and hopefully I will move forward. Everybody on my team are like, Candace, you are the least person that should be worried about it. But y'all know life happens, okay? Y'all know I have gone through a lot. Things happen. Nothing is guaranteed. I like my new job, but it's not guaranteed. And once again, I'm only in training still, and I have to get certified. So we'll see what happens, okay? But I just wanted to update you guys on that. And then my rent savings has gone up just a little bit. It's at $743.31. I would like to get that up to like $900. Because you guys know my rent has gone up by like $54. I would like to get this up to that amount. And the reason why I have this is just in case if the hard time comes, okay, at least I'll have 1 month of rent savings put away. So this is part of savings as well. So I mean, if you wanted to include these two, you could, but this one I strictly just have for rent savings. So I do want to start building that up to just another like $150. Is not too much, but it will give me, just a little bit of security. Even just having $100, $200, that's better than nothing. So I'm happy I've had this set to the side. We no longer have money in our fund category, but I did use the last of that up. It was like $20-something. I put that towards my Discover bill. But if you guys could see for the month of February, which I have talked about, we will be bringing that fund category back, and that's going to be using the 1K savings challenge. Let me know so far, how are you guys doing? I've been watching so many videos, just seeing that a lot of people are living paycheck to paycheck. Obviously, that was me as well. Okay. That was me. I was getting food stamps, getting Medicaid, all of that good stuff. But, I put myself out there. It was time for me to, get back out there mentally. I was feeling better. And here I am now. But as I mentioned, I don't take anything for granted because things can change at a moment's notice. And as you guys can see with this is my... this will be roughly around what my usual bills are, $1,500. Take away the my allowance and the savings challenge, which is new. That's what $1,500, like around $1,500, which is not bad whatsoever. But yeah, y'all, let me know, how are your savings challenges go? Okay, let me ask you this: how is your savings going? Have you dipped into your emergency funds recently? I know for a fact I have to get some stuff fixed on my car. Things that were suggested to me back like last year when I got my car inspection done. It was some things that they referred or said that, hey, this is it's not needed for you to pass inspection, but it's something that you would want to get done. I plan on getting that done this year, which is going to be like probably like $1,500. We'll see how much it is. I'm going to bring it to a different dealership, not dealership, but a different car mechanic place, and see what they say when the time comes for me to do my inspection again in March. So I know I will probably have to set aside like $2,000, which is not bad. My whole thing is, y'all, I want to take care of my car. My car has taken care of me for what I've had it since 2011. So what is going on? November of 2011. So it's been 11 years so far, going on 12 years. And I mean, I put money into it, but it's nothing bad. My car cost basically $10,000. I paid $7,000 outright, and then the other, it was like $3,000. I spread across 3 years. I think it was 3 years. The loan was, because the dealership, basically, I had filed bankruptcy, and they was like, don't pay for the car outright. Start building back up your credit. So that's what I did. My car payments was like $114 per month, which wasn't bad. And I do believe it did help me build back up my credit. But yeah, y'all, this is where we're at. I want to take care of my car. It's been taking care of me. I got my son a car. If my car were to go down, at least we have a backup car. We have my son's car, right? But my car has been really good, y'all. I don't like to wait until the last minute when things really break down, and then I'm like, sometimes you wait to do a repair and then it actually costs you double because you waited so long. I'm not that type of person. I mean, I got the money for it, whatever, but some things it's just like, I don't believe all the words that comes out of a mechanic's mouth. People are there to get money at the end of the day, but I will say, my car does make a little bit of noise here and there, and I'm like, okay, there's something that needs to be addressed, but it's nothing major like suspension and stuff like that, and I'm like, okay. But yeah, y'all, we're not taking my car on any longer trips anymore. If we go on any trips, we'll take my son's car. Obviously, he has less miles. I think his car currently now has like 53,000 miles. Mine has 230 something thousand miles. So like, I'm happy that we do have a second car in the family. So yeah, but I'm gonna take care of my car until the wheels fall off. I was speaking to one of my brothers yesterday, and I was just like, until the engine or transmission goes, everything else is kind of like regular maintenance. I'd rather do that versus trying to get myself into $40,000. Well, let me not say that. $20,000 in debt for a newer car. Seeing that the car market is just crazy. You could find a car with over 100,000 miles and they still try to sell that for like $15,000, $16,000. And I'm like, are you serious? I love cars, y'all. I really, really do. But at the same time, I'm going to take care of my baby until the wheels fall off. And as I mentioned, it's taking care of me. I'm going to continue to take care of it. I feel like it has really strong bones. And until, as I mentioned, engine or transmission starts to fail me, then that's when I will call kaputs and not put any more money into it. But for right now, putting in even if I have to place in there $1,000 per year to get something fixed, I'd rather do that than have a car payment. So, Yeah. All right, y'all. Thank you guys for watching. I just wanted to update you guys on my savings. And of course, in the month of February, we'll do a February update. But you guys kind of get the gist of where we're at if you did want to add that onto here. But next week, I will do a finalizing of this in my $1,500 savings goal for the month of January. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week ahead. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.